Hey Rambler families, it is Mr. Mead, and I just wanted to give you a quick video update of what's going on this week and next. Obviously, this next week is our last week for grades. And so you will want your son or daughter, if they haven't already finished, and we've got over half of our kids are over the finish line and working on their intervention piece. But if you're not finished yet, you've got 5 days next week to finish. Friday night, I will be uploading grades, and then we will be printing off report cards. And so if you are not finished, which I'm hoping doesn't happen for anybody, everyone's pretty close. But let's just say, for example, that you've had 100% on all of your tests and quizzes, but you only finished 80% of the class. I have to multiply those two numbers together. So you would actually end up getting a B- instead of an A+ because you didn't finish everything. So if you've got questions about that, please reach out and let me know. I'll obviously be calling everyone on Monday and Tuesday to check in, and then again later in the week on Thursday and Friday. I am working really quickly to get all of our content ready for second quarter. I'm almost finished with math and language arts, and then I have to put together science and social studies. Normally, I would like to turn my kids loose, those of you who are done, say, hey, let's start second quarter early. But the problem is that this has never been done before, and so those lessons haven't been put together. So I am working on that, and it will start a week from Monday. So you've got about 9 more days until we're able to start quarter 2. Now in quarter 2, this is for my first grade families and kindergarten families. Some of the lessons that I had assigned for first marking period, I have subsequently discovered would have been better later in the year. So I definitely apologize for that. Your kids will find that some of the content in second quarter is easier. It would have been better to switch those. So unfortunately, I'd never used a system before, and I thought I had it in the right order, and I apologize for that. But to get ready for that, what I found is that some of the lessons you actually have to draw the letter or the number on the screen with a mouse. You can't use your finger on the iPad. If you do, it will simply move the web page up and down like this, and it doesn't let you trace. So what you might not realize is you actually can use a mouse on an iPad if you have one of these little adapters. And you can get these on Amazon. If you want to buy one, you don't have to buy one. You can get one of those and then hook it up to a little mouse like this, plug it in, and you'll be able to do those lessons. If you don't want to borrow one from me, you don't want to buy one, you're also welcome to use a laptop computer or a desktop, anything that does have a mouse, and you'll be able to do the lessons on that. But if you just have your iPad, that will be a real exercise in frustration because it doesn't work. You do need a mouse if you're in first grade or second grade, and I believe that there are some lessons in both math and language arts where you will have to do a little bit of drawing with a mouse. So if you'd like to borrow one, just let me know, and I've got them here at school. I'll be happy to put your name on one and have it waiting for you in the office. Okay. There was another thing I needed to talk about. Oh, Halloween party. That was it. Halloween party, we can't do an actual Halloween party in the building because that was not part of our school opening plan that the school board approved. We can't bring large numbers of virtual kids in. I can do a few at a time, but I can't bring my entire class together here in the building to do some kind of party. But what we can do is one of 3 things. We can do a virtual Halloween party where everyone you dress up in your costume, you bring your own snacks or soda, and then we do a Zoom meeting and everyone can see each other and introduce ourselves as our characters. We can do that if there are enough people interested. Or I could do a slideshow for you if you want to send me pictures of your Rambler doing their Halloween party or their Halloween costume. I can put those together. Or if people would really rather just wait till next year when things are more normal, I totally get it. But I made a quick survey. If you could vote on that down below and let me know, and we'll just go with majority rules, what most people would like to do. And then finally, I have had some parents ask me if we could do a parent-teacher conference. Now, I'm not actually required to do parent-teacher conferences because I already conference with everybody twice a week. There's a lot of communication going on just because of our status as a virtual school. But I would also love to get together with anyone who wants to get together with me. So if you'd like to do a normal, old-school parent-teacher conference where we get together and talk about how your son or daughter is doing or your children are doing, just let me know, and I'll schedule that with you. We can do it virtually through Zoom, or we can do it in person here at the school. I know that there are some families who are kind of planning on reevaluating the virtual program at the end of the first quarter when report cards come back. and kind of taking a look and seeing at where our school is at. And we have had one confirmed coronavirus case. That was in early September, and there's been nothing since. Overall, the building seems to be running very, very smoothly. The kids do have to wear masks in the hallway, but not in the classrooms. And so, that's been going well. If you're feeling like you'd like to revisit that option, just let me know and I can talk you through what that would look like, and we'll go from there. If you're happy with the virtual, more than welcome to stick with me for the rest of the year, and we will make that work too. So thank you so much, McBain Ramblers. Looking forward to second quarter starting next year, or next week after next, and I'll be talking to you next week. Thanks so much.